This is a screencast on tips for a phenomenal PASC workshop. When it comes time for the state conference, PASC selects only the best of the best workshops. We need people to come to our conference and experience workshops that leave them thinking and bringing new ideas back to their school. Here are some tips we recommend to have a phenomenal workshop. First, and most importantly, is be original. While the new trend seems to be reduce, reuse, and recycle, workshop ideas are not something that should be reused. Take time to think about a new and exciting workshop that will wow the delegates, and not one that was done by someone else. We are looking for something new, something original, not reused. Icebreakers are designed to cut any tension in the room, so be sure that your icebreaker has something to do with the theme and never just do one to fill time. Make your icebreaker count and tie it into the body of your workshop. Aww. You only have 40 minutes to present your workshops. Make sure you fill the entire slot. Don't let any time remain when you are done presenting and evaluating. Your packet is to be used as a reference. Do not read word for word from your packet. It will not keep the delegates' attention, and we are suggesting even a one-page handout that contains a QR code of the full packet if the delegate needs more information. You want to stand out. Make sure you have a certain wow element to your workshop. Whether it be a creative saying, a unique theme, or even food, do something to be original. That is what people will remember. Wow them. Have you ever witnessed someone trying to make a presentation in class where they have no idea what they're talking about? It's unprofessional, shows lack of preparation, and is not interesting. Know what you're talking about. You're the leader in the room. Use activities to support your workshop goals. How boring is it when your teacher just gives you a lecture the whole time? So why would you want to do that to your delegates? Involve them in a discussion, an activity, or some other method of involvement. Make sure your delegates know what your workshop is all about. You're the leader in the class. Let them know where you're going, what direction you're going to take. Announce your goals right at the beginning, and at the end have a creative evaluation to figure out if the goals were met. Present passionately. It's always much easier to be interested in a presentation when the presenter is actually interested in it too. If you're working with a partner, make sure it flows from one to the other. This is what you're good at. Make sure they know it. Use different methods of presenting. Film clips, PowerPoints, activities, posters, group work, stories, quotes, discussion. And make sure to rehearse, practice before you come. Come to state conference knowing exactly what you're going to do and make sure you have all the kinks ironed out. You define what you're teaching, so make it stick. Remember to stick to a timeline for a well-organized workshop. Read over this. It's on the PASC State Conference webpage. The personal introduction should be 2 to 3 minutes. They want to know about you. Why should they even listen to you? Explain who you are, where you're from. The topic introduction is 2 to 3 minutes. That includes giving the goals of your workshop. Why is this important? The icebreaker should take 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure to give good directions and have an idea of how you're going to break people into groups and how does it all tie into your workshop. The workshop body should be about 25 to 28 minutes. This is the teaching part. This needs to last longer. This is where they're going to learn something. The conclusion should be about 2 minutes. This is where you kind of give a summary of the main points that you have covered. You want to be creative there and come up with a way that your audience will remember what they learned. And finally, the evaluation. You want to have a creative evaluation at the end, something quick and easy, but not just numbers. And my final advice is go to the state conference webpage, go to workshops, and there you will see the application process outlined. Follow the directions. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. There is all the information that you need. In addition, we have a checklist, a rubric, and all of these tips for you to review. Make sure, though, that you follow the process and follow all the instructions for the application process. An incomplete application will mean your workshop will not get accepted, even if it is super phenomenal. So please make sure to follow all these steps. Thank you and good luck. Remember, it's time to climb.